Well, the top court, the Supreme Court, today has questioned the centre on appointment of High Court judges, or rather the delay in the appointment of judges. Supreme Court says the vacancy in High Courts have increased to 43%. This at a time when pendency of cases in High Courts have crossed, or rather reached, 4 million cases. So very strong views and observations being made by the top court, and this directly intended for the centre, for the government, where it has pulled up the government on the delay in appointment of judges. Now remember, there have been statements made from within the executive, within the government itself, asking the judges to speed up on the cases to ensure that the pendency comes down. In fact, there was a comment made by a minister saying that perhaps judges should not go on long vacations to ensure that some of these cases are resolved quickly. Now we see, Meenakshi, that the Supreme Court is hitting back in a sense. They have also taken a strong opinion and pulled up the government on delay in appointments here.
Well, absolutely. It is a constitution, and a very high constitution authority, no less than the Honorable Chief Justice of India, which has not just hit back, but it has expressed a deep sense of displeasure, unhappiness and concern with the central government's procrastinating on the issue of appointment of senior judges to the High Court and the transfer of judges to the Supreme Court. Remember, this is an issue which has generated considerable scrutiny and debate. But what is very critical today is the anguish of the Honorable Chief Justice of India that has spilled out into the public domain, when he has categorically today made an observation as to how the central government is thwarting the attempts at appointment by way of dragging its feet, and as a result it is bringing the judiciary to a grinding halt. That is the observation from the top court today, from the Honorable Chief Justice of India, a very high eminent constitution authority which perhaps cannot be wished away. Now this raises serious concerns, because remember, the Chief Justice has also remarked that those cases which have been approved by the collegium for nearly about 8 months, how is it that there is a logjam even on those cases, and the central government has not been able to process the procedure of appointment for those judges to the High Court? They have cited huge amount of pendency of cases as a result of such appointments not being made. As we speak, there are about 75 such cases which are pending because of the central government's position on those cases is something that